What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and of course we have James who is back. If you guys enjoyed the last YouTube video, we did some dance moves, acro stuff, some crazy things. And today's workshop, let's hear all about it.
So next class is going to be hand-to-hand. Hand-to-hand is basically when somebody does a handstand in your hands. You can throw them, catch them, twist them around, do whatever. It's endless, it's creative, it's a lot of fun.
And James is one of the best faces in the entire world.
I would not say that.
Yes,
but no,
I would. You're literally so good.
Taylor is probably the best flyer. That's just like day one, do all the crazy moves.
It's because of James.
I've never met anyone like her. It's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys are interested in learning stuff like this, make sure to follow along with James on Instagram as well as AcroTO. You guys, there's tons of things happening along in the community, so if you guys are interested, make sure to just follow, catch up, and see what's going on in Toronto, and hopefully you enjoy this video.
Alright guys, so welcome to hand-to-hand class. This is going to be an entrance and exit class, which means that we're focusing on creativity and like learning new pathways. I'm like, does everyone understand why I don't like to be simple? This is like a... Look at the shoulders, damn! If every rep feels awful, congratulations, you're doing it correctly, everyone. I'm proud of you. Okay, so next, one of the next things that's really good to stretch is our straddle. So Taylor's gonna sit on her bum. We will all look like this at the end of the 30 seconds. Good. You might not agree with this, but I am in a lot of stretching. Okay? So, you've seen the extremes. Pick what's good for you. Go ahead, everyone. Everyone here is at a different level in their learning process. Everyone here. Like aware of her, like she's everyone here is at a different point in their learning process, and a lot of people here are probably practicing with somebody that they're not very comfortable with or familiar with, right? So spotting is going to be one of these things that if we are so on top of it, even if you think that this move is easy, giving your partner that courtesy to really show that you're invested in their process and being very attentive towards the spotting process builds communities so quickly, because if everyone is invested in each other's success, everyone keeps each other safe, communities are capable of doing a lot of really incredible things. When they're not, bad things happen, communities go away, right? So let's give each other that respect. Next is that basing and flying is not gender specific, right? Just because you're a man does not mean you're locked into basing, and just because you're a female does not mean you're locked into flying. So, wrist support from a basis perspective looks like this. I reach my finger up as tall as I can, and if you're wondering why I use my middle finger, because when I'm on stage, I get to go, aha! Joking, that's just the way that my wrist orients itself. Grab each other's wrist a couple times, do that, just kind of feel that feeling.
Pushing my weight down into my shoulders, and I'm trying to think of toes up.
Yeah.
To keep the straddle position.
I can really feel her shoving back against me and not just trying to stay on top of me. I'm holding over top of where my chest is, not over top of my face, right? This is a lot easier. Now from here, once we have had this position, we're going to do 5 monkeys to straddles. So she's gonna bend her legs. 1, 2, she's still pushing down. 3, 4, 10 away. Let's go. 10. Let's get it. Any questions? Let's just get this because it's better to do this here before it's up there. So, ready? We haven't done that today, have we? So, when we go here, we're going step, step, step. That took a lot of time and sometimes energy to bring your feet forward. Just come down. It's okay. Under pressure right now. Push down with your hands and go left, right. Notice how left, right sounds. And not. Right? You You have a human under you, gentle. Please spread out. If I see you practicing next to the cement, I judge your decisions. So if they start to go a little bit weird, I give stability. If they really start, let's do one where you go somewhere scary. But like, and then from here, then they're gonna start coming forward. So that everyone see how like I'm reaching up for it. Let's just do one.
Like fall, like you're gonna fall to the ground. It's okay. Like you want me to exit it?
I want you to go like this. I want you to like need a little roll up. No. But see how I'm reaching up? I'm here. You see how hard it is for her to fuck up?
We didn't practice the fall. Running into
that's so nice. Here we go. Okay, so now there's just a little bit of a process to get a little bit more comfortable in each other's hands as we're doing it, right? You can kind of see a lot of people going in there like, I don't trust this motherfucker, right?
So right now we're practicing hand-in-hand stuff, which is things that I really like doing since obviously a handstand. So we're doing a different entry. So right now we've done like a straddle at the top, we're doing a cartwheel entry, and then we've also done one exit where we twist off and like kind of look like we're like super falling to the ground, but then you catch right away. So in terms of like skill level and stuff like that, this is an advanced class. So if you guys are interested in like more like acro type things, there's actually an entire community similar to calisthenics, but just the acro community, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video, so that way if anyone is interested after seeing this, you can kind of sign up, look for different workshops, and see if this is kind of your jam and if you're interested.
Alright, so everyone, like, I know that hand-to-hand is probably kind of like one of the most like frustrating things at times because it doesn't come all at once. It's not like a dance lift that you can kind of just like bring someone through it really easily and they kind of get it. Hand-to-hand is something that takes, like for me at least, when I first learned what acro was, I was in Melbourne, Australia in this like circus community, and they all did professional circus, and there was tons of flyers there that did it for their living. And then I'm like, I don't really want to do hand-to-hand. Everyone tells me I'm bad at it, and they're like, no, look, like we can 100% get this. So I'm like, okay. Not a single one was able to fly hand-to-hand on me. All the professional flyers who did it every single day of their life, not a single one could hold a handstand on me. And then so it was like incredibly frustrating. And over a year's time of like constantly struggling to get it, I got absolutely nowhere. And then at one point, just kind of like just that patience and all the repetition and trying to understand it for a long period of time, then it all kind of came to me at once, right? So when people are learning it on their first day, second day, first year, anything, I really hope that you always give yourself the amount of patience Give yourself patience, give your partner patience, because I promise you, if you keep just taking these small, what sometimes don't feel like any type of progress, but they are moving in a direction, you will get to where you want to be, right? And sometimes it comes fast, sometimes it comes slow, but try not to compare your journeys to others around you. If you want, compare yourself to my journey. The year of struggling and not hitting a single goddamn one, right? So I hope you guys got something from this class today. Even if you took one step in the right direction, you succeeded in this class. And I think that's a really good mindset to have, okay? I'm really proud of all you guys. Every single time someone came down, they only came down to a ton of encouragement and just like, let's do it again. And because of that, you guys are gonna go far as a community together. So I'm really proud of all of you. So, yeah, we can take a photo.
Thank you all for joining, and thank you so much to James and Taylor for coming and teaching us all these amazing things. I think I saw such great progress from everybody, no matter where you were coming from in your journey, so that's really great to see.
Thank you to Taylor again for being here with me today.
So that is it for today's workshop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested at all in getting into the Acro community, and you're here, she is the one that you want to go to. You guys want to follow acro_TO. That's where you're going to see workshops coming up. You said summer camps?
We've got an acro camp coming up in September where we just play like kids all weekend and do lots of acro and sleep in cabins.
Oh, that's so fun.
So fun.
Oh my gosh. And then there's also just like regular like meetups. So similar to the calisthenics community, you guys do like a fun casual meetup.
Yeah,
and then
jams and pay what you can workshops all the time in the park.
Oh my gosh, fun. Okay, so yeah, if you guys are interested at all in that stuff, make sure to follow their Instagram, follow along. They have such amazing community. If you guys like the calisthenics community, you're gonna like feel the exact same way about this one. People are so enthusiastic, so kind and supportive. It was an absolute pleasure to be here, so thank you so much for organizing it all.
Thank you so much for teaching us.
Of course,
so
and then
amazing.
James was obviously a teacher, but he is busy being a human roller coaster.
Facing everyone.
He is absolutely amazing, so make sure to follow him as well, Acro James, and we'll see you guys on the next YouTube video.